Hey everybody, it's Andy's Free Guitar Chart videos here. Welcome to my YouTube subscribers and my Facebook group friends. And if you like these videos, hit the subscribe button and like and follow the instructions below for the URL put together to access Andy's Free Guitar Chart videos group on Facebook. Anyone can view the group. Okay, apologies last time I said it was a public group. Anyone can view the group. That means view the charts and the videos in one coherent video. The charts in fairly good resolution, but not as good as we can get them on the video with the zoom in. So my apologies to, I said that it was and I'm lazy, you know, I didn't just edit it out. I said that it was a public group. It's not, but anyone in the public can view the group, which means you just put the URL together and you can access Andy's Free Guitar Chart videos. So let's look at today. I'm feeling better, so I thought I'd do a little lesson. Although I'm down, I'm still a little ill, and so I stayed home from Sunday services and to do this little Sunday school thing today. So again, we're still on chart 421, caged, and CDE GAG. That's pentatonic. CDE GAC, and caged is CAGEDC. I'm gonna probably gloss over some mistakes I make today because I want to speed the pace up a little bit more. Got some good coffee. I'm going to cover the cut out pen scales that I left out last time. My bad there. So how do we do that? Let me get back down to the video box here. First thing we're going to need to do for the pen scales is, says play away strings, play away and G string cut out. Okay, that's what that says right there. So let's get me over here. Oh, we can zoom on into this big time. You've all seen this chart before. These are the playaways and the G string, and also useful for G string cutout in this particular case. Now in both cases you have to adjust for the tuning third between the G and the B string. Okay, so if we start root 2 3, I'm down C tune, so here's where you're tuned, and here's where your fretnet is, so your guitar ends here. Okay, this should be down D tuned, here's down C tuned. And that's where I'm at. So I have an E-shaped C, A-shaped F, and then I can take it up to an A-shaped G. For the fifth, I can take it up to a A minor shaped sixth, or an A minor. Alright, I can take it to an E-shaped F, back to an E-shaped C. Okay, I can take it to an E-shaped G, G7. Okay, to an E minor shaped A minor 7. Alright, so here on the bottom here, root 2 3, we go root 2 3 4 5 6 7, root 2 3 4 5. Now at the fifth string we're going to have to move this up one, right? So let's say we're not going to make it up this far, and we're going to take these guys and we're going to move them over. Okay, so where are they going to end up? Somewhere here. It's going to be a little warped, but let's see if we can get these guys where they belong. Get the 6 over the 4, kind of trail it back in the 7 over the 5 there. That's the play away. Okay, so the play away is root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, root 2, 3, 4, 5, and then up for 6, 7, root. Remember the third of F is A, so it's 6, 7, root, key is C. Alrighty. Okay, I'm back. I had to quiet the birds down. So, as you can see today, we've kind of stumbled onto, you can keep the same shape going up the neck, just adjust major to minor, major to minor. So we got E shaped 1, E minor shape 2, E minor shape 3, E regular shape 4th. Are you seeing this? E regular shape 5th, E minor shape 6th, and then when we go here, we're going to drop the 5th one more from the minor, so it's easy. That's half diminished, and then up another half step. That sounds good, but that was kind of like a major 7th there. And by the way, I apologize. Last lesson I was making, calling a D minor 7th a D major 7th. Okay, those kind of little errors I was making because I wasn't feeling well. So we can follow the scale shapes, always follow them up in a regular 1-string scale. Whole step, half step, whole step, half step. Okay, now let's say we start on the A shape. In my case, this is an F down here. So we go, so let's look at, we covered this. Okay, let's just look at here. Just this guy right here. Okay, not these guys, because they're changing because we're trying to stay in the same cage. But when we want to use the one shape, I'm going to go 1, 2 minor, 3 minor. These are old little icons I bring along. 4 minor, so it's 1 A shape, 2, okay, whole step up to A minor shape, whole step up to 3 minor shape, and then a half step up to A major shape, and then a whole step up to 5 major shape, and a half step up to 6 minor shape, same thing, okay, and then a whole step from 6 to 7, remember, there's that Lydian scale from the 4th following the mode. So once we have our 6 here, I'm probably going to mess this up, right? We go to the 7th and we're going to drop the 5th down 1, change fingerings to back up to the regular. Okay, we're on the F here, so my finger, my wrist is hurting, but okay, I think I got a little mixed up with the C shape there. I can really only get 2 of those notes because my wrist is really strained. So it's definitely in, don't play so much of these chords. Actually, don't play so much guitar. So I've been playing a little more piano or whatever, doing charting. So that, that we follow the A shape up and we can follow the D shape up. Okay, we start here D. In this case, we could start on a C here, then go to a D minor. We'll just do action fingers, E minor, and then F, and G, and then A minor, Okay, now for the half diminished, we're going to go up